Welcome to the Sprinkles of Spirit podcast. I'm Lisa, and I am your host. With a lifelong passion for self-discovery, personal growth, and spirituality, I have realized the ability to transform our lives is a timeless gift that lies within each of us, waiting to be awakened. Join me in this space every Thursday as I share with you all of the powerful practices and tools that have helped me elevate my mind, body, and spirit, as I know they will do the same for you. Together, we'll unleash your potential through self-love, self-acceptance, and faith, empowering you to live an inspired life that radiates with authenticity, purpose, and unwavering joy. I am so grateful you are here. Remember, you are exactly where you are supposed to be, and you are loved beyond measure. Namaste. Happy Thursday. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in this week. For my regular listeners, thank you. And if you are new here, welcome to the podcast. This is where I have been sharing, all mind, body, spirit topics that I'm passionate about that help us, all the things that help us up-level our lives. At any age, I really do believe we are limitless and we can experience growth and transformation at any age. So we are on the path together. Okay, but first, let's breathe. I am a yoga teacher, so the breath is how we get grounded into the here and now. So wherever you are, let's go ahead and get quiet and close the eyes. And take a deep breath in through your nose. And an easy exhale out of the mouth. Soften your shoulders and relax the jaw. And then breathe in through the nose. And breathe out through your nose. Okay. Thank you. So we are in November. The holidays are here, which I can't believe. And I realized looking back on the podcast that I have not done an episode on money. And I feel like this time of year, it can bring up a lot of different emotions, feelings around money, our beliefs around it. And yeah, I'm going to get into that. So grab your journal because I'm going to leave you with 3 journal prompts that you can write to explore your relationship to money. So it starts obviously quite young, in the home, our view of money, was it something that was talked about, or we were even aware of? And for me personally, I really do feel I had a pretty good feeling that money, that there was an exchange to it. I was really blessed with parents who were always giving back was very important, in our household. They really dedicated a lot of volunteer time. So I witnessed that circle of giving and receiving and giving and receiving from the goodness of your heart. I was taught you give out of the goodness of your heart. I really was taught that. And, not with expectation, with getting something in return. And then as I got older, I really, Capricorn moon, quite responsible, very responsible, always worked. And saving was always, really important to me. But I did buy a book. I remember buying Susie Orman's book in my 20s. the 9 Steps to Financial Freedom, and it really did help me. She has an awesome podcast that I highly suggest. I still listen to her. She's awesome, a wealth of information, and has a beautiful relationship with money, which is viewing it as a form of energy. So I looked up the word currency, and the root of the word currency is the Latin word currere, and I may be pronouncing that wrong, currere, which means to flow, to run or to flow. So that really reflecting this idea that there's the movement of flow like a river, right, to money, a wavelength, if you will, So if we think about money as a form of energy, we can have a sense of being open or restricted, tight, And if we're moving through life tight and closed off and like, nope, I don't have enough, with this feeling of lack and focusing, on the lack or not enough, that's an energetic vibration that you are generating around you and that you will experience. If we're focused on lack and I never have enough, that you're manifesting that reality, you're manifesting that bank account balance of not enough. So I want to tell you to try to shift your perspective around money as viewing it, and maybe this is a whole new concept for you, viewing it as a form of energy, And I'm going to give you like a few things that I remember I did very specifically is I took a look at my wallet, and how are you treating your wallet and how are you literally treating the representations of this energy via, yes, maybe you have cash or our credit cards or debit cards, or some of us even use our phone. Like, how do you treat that? Is your wallet a wreck? Do you crumple up money and throw it in your car, with disregard? Or is your wallet tidy and neat and orderly, because you care about it? Is your purse a wreck? Do you keep your bank accounts in balance, or do you have no clue? Are you just disrespecting it? This all matters. And it's all a reflection of your own personal beliefs around money, and the energy that you're generating around it. So think about that. You can even purchase a new wallet that you love, that it's organized. It keeps you organized and orderly. You can even buy a wallet in the color of green or gold, representing abundance. And that's another word I'm going to talk about. This is just something simple that you can do to begin to shift your energy and your respect around money as a form of energy. And you want to keep that flow, that river flowing to and from you, right? So when we think about abundance, some people have such a negative view around that word. And I really view abundance as not just dollar signs, Abundance comes in all forms. Every single day, you are abundant. We can become abundant with time and space. I was given the abundance of time and space right now to record this. I did not think I was recording today, but I was blessed with the abundance of time. You can be blessed with a free meal because your friend invited you over for dinner. You can be blessed with that favorite shirt was 50% off today. You can be blessed with a free coffee. You can be blessed with that sunrise on the way to work. We walk outside the door. We're blessed to see that sunrise. We're blessed to breathe the air, the beautiful fresh flowers in our yard or on our dining table. We are blessed with an abundance of love within our relationships in our life. So really shift your view of that word abundance. Abundance comes in all forms, and you can recognize it in your life every single day. And when we begin to shift this view of money as energy and of abundance coming in all forms that we give with an open heart without expectation of anything in return. Almost like that, it's like money miracles happen, you will be blessed. You will begin to recognize and you will begin to cultivate and live your life with an attitude of gratitude. And how perfect, around this time of year, Thanksgiving is literally next week. This is how we want to move through life, with a sense of gratitude that raises the vibration in your life. And I swear, I promise, you will experience a transformation. Living with this attitude of gratitude, things will begin to flow to and through you, things flow to and through you with ease. So grab your journal. I want to give you these 3 journal prompts this week that can help you, dive deeper into your own relationship around money and see what it brings up for you. Explore, right? Okay. So the first question, what are my earliest memories of money? So, take a moment, reflect on how your family spoke about money. Was it even talked about? Did anything significant around money happen? Did somebody lose their job? Did you feel restricted? And what are the emotions that it evoked in you, So secondly, how do I feel about spending money and how do I feel about saving money? How do I feel about spending money? So explore the emotions that come up when you have to spend money. Does it stress you out? Do you feel guilty when you spend money, when you buy yourself something? Do you feel anxious? Or do you feel free to spend and save? And then, what are my core beliefs around money? So really think about your beliefs around wealth and being wealthy. Do you have a negative outlook on people who are wealthy? Do you have a negative outlook on hard work? Or do you believe in luck? Or do you believe you have to work your butt off to receive this abundance? Or do you feel empowered and that you are limitless? And then write down the mantra, really connect to your root chakra, that sense of I am fully supported, and write down the mantra, I am always supported. I always have more than enough. I am always supported. I always have more than enough. And do these things, these little tips I gave you, and see what happens, see what happens around your relationship to money. Really view it as this flow, that current that's either flowing freely in your life, or are you restricting it? And remember, what we resist persists, what we focus on is what we're manifesting. So if we're thinking about lack, if we're thinking about not enough, that's the current that you're generating. That's the wavelength that's vibrating around you, within and around you, So something to think about this week. I thought it's a good time of year to dive deeper into your relationship, to abundance, to money, and really begin to view yourself as limitless and abundant in all ways, always. Okay, so Power of Surrender card. So I always ask our angels, what do we need to surrender this week? And I picked the Power of Surrender card this week. Surrender to trust. Surrender to trust. And it says, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Ooh, and I love this. And it shows a girl sitting by water, and her palms are in prayer position, and she's around nature. The abundance of light is around her. So this is, maybe you've made a decision about money, and so people around you have some negative things to say. This is your angels coming in loud and clear saying, you are on the right path. You are on the right path. Trust your intuition. Take the action. Do the thing, and feel confident that you're choosing accurately. You're really following your intuition and your gut feelings, your sixth sense, really trust the guidance that you're receiving and the decisions you're making right now. Oh, and one more thing I want to say that I did. I don't want to forget. With your financial area in your life, your bank accounts, you can give them a name. So even these mantras can literally be the name of your accounts. So maybe I am fully supported, or I am abundance, I am expanding, I am love, I am growing, I am joy, I am blessed. Like, give your accounts a name, and see what happens. See what happens. So, but no matter what, your angels are saying, feel good and feel confident about the action steps. Whatever's going on right now in your own personal life, you're on the right path. We're always on the right path. So, yeah, how beautiful. So thank you always for tuning in. I really do hope this is your sacred, safe moment in the week, your sprinkle of spirit, your sprinkle of positive energy together. I really appreciate you being on this journey, and, pay it forward. Share this episode with a friend. And if you really are enjoying the journey with me, I would love it and be so, so, so grateful if you would please leave it a review so, other people on the right path can find us and join us too. So more to come. Be sure to sign up for my newsletter, announcements coming up at lisayogaangel.com. And until next time, I will meet you right back here. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.